Hey guys, it's Sarah. Today I wanted to talk about the Twilight Storytellers Project. Okay, so the Twilight Saga by Stephenie Meyer. This is a book series and a movie series that gets a lot of hate, but I am still a fan. Stephenie Meyer is, I think, a writer who has gotten a lot of negative attention, and I don't think it has been deserved. I think this is a woman who had a dream and wrote down a story that she really loved and that she was passionate about with characters that she loved. I don't think she set out to create this weak female character or write this kind of anti-feminist novel with a codependent relationship. I don't think any of that was intended. I can see how you can read that into the book series, and I can see how feminists think that it's problematic. I myself am a feminist, so I understand. However, I don't think it deserves all of the hate that it has gotten. Let's remember that this is a book that sold millions of copies, so it obviously struck a chord with quite a few people. I still enjoy the Twilight books. For me, I think Stephenie Meyer did a great job at creating a world that was unique and characters that she was very passionate about, that spoke to a lot of people. And I think that one of the reasons why Twilight as a franchise gets so much hate is because the fan base is predominantly female. So it's kind of ironic. Anyway, enough of that. This is basically just a way of saying I am still a Twilight fan. So now Stephenie Meyer has teamed up with Women in Film, and they have launched a project called the Twilight Storytellers. This gives independent female filmmakers the opportunity to create short films about some of the secondary characters in the Twilight universe. Now, the way this works is kind of interesting. In the first phase of this project, the fans voted on the top 10 characters that they wanted to see short films about. So that has already taken place, and those characters have already been decided. Then, female screenwriters were allowed to submit screenplay proposals. Now, this was about a one-paragraph summary of a screenplay that a screenwriter would write about one of these characters. And this was using the information found in the Twilight Saga official illustrated guide. This has basically a summary of all of the secondary characters and the main characters and their history and backstory and all of that. So there's a wealth of dramatic storylines to draw from. So I think there were over 1,200 screenplay proposals that were submitted. Now, the panel of judges, which includes Stephenie Meyer, went through and selected 40 finalists. So the fans are going to go in and vote on those and whittle it down to 20 finalists. Then those 20 finalists will submit full screenplays, and the panel of judges will select the top 5. These 5 are going to be made into short films. Once the 5 screenplays have been selected, then female directors have the opportunity to submit a pitch, which I believe consists of a director bio, maybe even some storyboards, some ideas about how they want to direct the films, and the panel of judges are going to select 5 female filmmakers to make these 5 short films. Meanwhile, there is a wild card aspect to the project where a female filmmaker, totally independent of this whole process, can actually go ahead and make a film and enter it into the project. And one of those is going to win. So at the end of all of this, we'll have 6 short films, and the fans are going to vote on their favorite, and that person wins a big prize. So I think this is a really cool thing and a really good opportunity for women in the film industry. As a female screenwriter, I can tell you that there is definitely a lot of discrimination. The film industry is still male-dominated for the most part. So I think it's really cool that Stephenie Meyer and Women in Film are getting together on this and creating such a great opportunity for female filmmakers, female screenwriters, and directors. And I'm really excited to see the projects that come out of this. So right now they have picked the 40 screenplay proposal finalists, and I am actually one of them. I submitted 5 screenplay proposals, and one of mine was selected. The one that was selected was about Jane and her brother Alec and their kind of backstory. It's called At the Stake. Anyway, so I'm really excited to be a part of this, and I've already started writing the screenplay, even though if I'm not selected in the top 20, I won't get to submit my screenplay, but I'm thinking of it more as just an interesting writing exercise. So even if I don't end up in the top 20, it's always good to just write. And I've never written a screenplay based on someone else's work, so it's a very interesting process for me. Anyway, so I just wanted to make a short little video to let you guys know about this project and to let you know about my involvement in the project. If you are a Twilight fan, please do go to the project website and vote on the 40 screenplay proposals. You do have to rate all 40 in order for your vote to count, but I will leave a link down below, and all you have to do is go to that link, create an account, which takes 2 seconds, and then go through and read the screenplay proposals and rate them anywhere from 1 to 5 stars, depending on how much you like them, and you can pick up to 4 favorites. If you want to pick At the Stake as your favorite, I won't be upset. But I'm not just making this video because I want you guys to vote for my screenplay proposal. Obviously, I would absolutely love to end up in the top 20 so I can submit my full screenplay. But I really just wanted to get the word out about the project because I think it's such a great project, and I think you should all go vote. This is a great opportunity for female filmmakers, and I think it's very exciting. Alright, that's it for me. Hello, Frank. Okay, that's it for me. And Frank, let me know down below if you have participated in the Twilight Storytellers Project or if you have any thoughts on it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.
Falling, little drops of rain come falling